Alright, NWA Hard Times 3 was this weekend. And I watched it. Of course, I didn't do predictions because I couldn't be bothered. But I will do a bit of a review here. It's not going to be long. It's going to be real short. But, there's that. So, started off the show. I didn't watch any of the pre-show. I couldn't care less. So, started off the show. We had Max the Impaler versus Natalia Markova in a Voodoo Queen casket match. Oh boy! So excited. Was on my phone, probably for the majority of this pay-per-view, to be honest. So, there was points during the match where they're trying to stuff each other into the casket, but they've only opened one part of the casket, so it's like, how the hell are you expecting to win this match when you can only stuff the person in one part of the casket? Didn't make sense. But of course, when you open the second part, oh, surprise, Sal Rinaro's there. And he shocks Natalia Markova, and then Max the Impaler puts her in the casket, and Max the Impaler wins. Then we had Davey Richards defend the MLW Openweight Championship against Colby Corino. This was a good match. I think this was the first good match of the show. Real nice. It was real quick, but real. It's what the show needed at this point. Real good match. Davey Richards won. Yeah, real good. And Colby Corino refused to shake his hand after. Colby Corino now also has a mustache. Don't do that, Colby. Get rid of it. We had the question mark with Aaron Stevens versus question mark 2 and Mask versus Mask. The loser must unmask. And the question mark 2 won with the Mongolian spike, I believe is what they call it. He beat the Aaron Stevens question mark. They unmasked. They quickly put the towel on him, so you couldn't see his face. But I have my suspicions it's Rodney Mack. Homicide defended the Junior Heavyweight Championship against Kerry Morton. Kerry Morton, for some reason, has his third title shot after losing clean in the ring 2 times. They just decided, all right, buddy, you get a third one. And sadly, he won. He sadly won. I was hoping Homicide wins. This match was a lose-lose for me because I don't really like Homicide because he can't get a promo to save his life. And Kerry Morton just annoys me. So Kerry Morton winning sucks. I would have taken Homicide because at least he's a better wrestler. Good part though was that Homicide beat the crap out of Ricky Morton. Odinson came out. He was of course supposed to face Nick Aldis, but a lot of stuff with Nick Aldis has been going on, so that ain't happening. And his replacement was Thrill Billy Silas. Because what an upgrade, huh? Not Flip Gordon, who was part of the storyline before. No. Thrill Billy Silas. And Thrill Billy Silas wins. What are you doing? No. If Odinson was in a match against Nick Aldis, he does not then lose to some freaking loser. Then we had the U.S. Tag. I don't care. Then we had Scion defending the National Heavyweight Championship against Dak Draper. This match was pretty good. But I think we all knew Scion was winning, and he did win. So there you go. Of course, Dak Draper, he could have won, but, Austin Idol. Austin Idol does what Austin Idol does, and he allowed Scion to win. Then we had Pretty Empowered defend the women's tag titles against Maddie and Missa Kate. And Pretty Empowered win. I can't tell you anything because I wasn't paying attention. Tom Latimer and EC3 had their match. I was actually looking forward to this, and then they decided to do a disqualification DQ. And I was like, oh, why do I even bother? La Rebellion retained the NWA Tag Team titles against Hacksaw Reed. This was a good match. Real good match. I had to deal with Joe Galley saying Beastie, yes, when it's Bestia. You idiot. Learn to pronounce. And the La Rebellion have both the tag belts now. They got the other set. Okay, good. Then we had Camille defend her women's championship against Chelsea Green and Kylan King. This match was another one I was actually looking forward to. Real good match. In the end, Chelsea Green gets speared by Camille, and Camille retains. Still the one-time champion. And because Chelsea Green lost here, I knew for a fact Matt Cardona wasn't winning in the main event, which was Trevor Murdoch defending the NWA World Championship against Matt Cardona and Tyrus. Because Chelsea Green lost, I knew Matt Cardona wasn't winning, so it was either Tyrus or Trevor Murdoch. And yeah, Tyrus won. He nailed Trevor Murdoch with the... I don't know, what did he nail him with? It wasn't the heart punch, it was some sort of choke slam. To win the title. So Tyrus is the new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green probably going to WWE now. And that was NWA Hard Times 3. Overall, I give it like 7. It was inoffensive. There were matches I didn't care about, but at least there was stuff I did care about, and at least there were some good matches on the card. So there you go. You get a 7. NWA Hard Times 3. All right. That's it. It's super short. What's coming up? I got a hockey game I'm going to on Friday. I'm going to a Canucks hockey game. That's gonna be sweet. Can't wait for that. Full Gear is this week, this Saturday, so I will be doing predictions for Full Gear because I actually care enough about Full Gear. And yeah, then there'll be another one of these on Monday where I will review Full Gear. And I think Rick and Morty's coming back too, so I'll be reviewing Rick and Morty again. It's awesome. Yeah, that's all what's to come. I've got to grind in Real Hall of Fragment because, of course, you guys are way behind in where I actually am because I pre-record a bunch of stuff. I think you guys are like 10 episodes behind where I actually am. So yeah, I'm grinding. Gotta get my level up before I can do a boss. And yeah. So that's it. That's all I got. Really short, but yeah. I don't know how to end this.